Kia ora, good evening. The head of the USAR team in Auckland denies that they were aggressive or broke air-based protocol while putting up with a 2.5-hour wait in flying to Christchurch following the February earthquake. The New Zealand Defence Force says a misunderstanding about the information that USAR needed to provide about personnel and cargo created the delay and led to testy exchanges. Flight Lieutenant Kylie Upton says they even had to eject a USAR member from the plane after he boarded without permission. But USAR's Murray Billings says while they were frustrated, they were never confrontational.
The attitude of my team at Whenuapai was exemplary. We were anxious, but I was proud of my team who remained disciplined. There was no aggro whatsoever.
A business leader says key projects need to be given the go-ahead so people can find work. Auckland Chamber of Commerce CEO Michael Barnett says projects like a national convention centre, transport projects such as Waterview and combating the leaky homes issue could employ more than 5,000 people. But Michael Barnett says there needs to be a culture change to get a focus on taking action to solve problems. Police say the sole witness to a fatal helicopter crash near Wanaka will be crucial to finding out what went wrong. The Robinson 22 seemingly fell out of the sky last night, killing 52-year-old pilot Julianne Kramer. Sergeant Aaron Nicholson says 2 specialist crash investigators are en route to Wanaka to hear an eyewitness account from a local farmer. There's dissatisfaction at the amount of information about a potential major problem for the country's main international internet fibre link. Labour MP Claire Curran claims there's been a catastrophic failure of the Southern Cross cable. Southern Cross Cable so far hasn't confirmed the specific details of the problem, but does confirm there's been what it says is a minor incident. Claire Curran's concerned about the lack of information that the company is providing. The name of the next Archbishop of Canterbury will be announced later this evening, our time. The next leader of the world's 77 million Anglicans is widely expected to be the current Bishop of Durham, Justin Welby. Bishop Welby comes from the evangelical wing of the church and is said to want the church to become more outward-looking. Back home, hundreds of mourners at the funeral of high-profile lawyer Greg King have heard of a devoted family man. His wife Catherine Miles King says the 43-year-old enjoyed the simple pleasures, including being in the garden and being with his children. She says her husband felt enormous empathy at human suffering and carried the responsibility of others' burdens. New Zealand is to go with the majority when it comes to future international climate change commitments. Climate Change Minister Tim Grosser says as of next year we'll align our climate change efforts with countries that are collectively responsible for 85% of global emissions. Mr Grosser says it makes no sense for us to go it alone and make commitments that no one else is making.
What New Zealand does, once again, doesn't fundamentally alter this. We've got to get the 85% of global emissions on track. Otherwise, we are just wasting our time.
An Auckland landscaping company has been slapped with the highest ever fine brought by a council under the Resource Management Act. The Auckland District Court has fined Adams Landscapes $175,000 for illegal dumping. Auckland Council says the landscaping and earth-moving firm illegally dumped fill in the coastal marine area on farmland and at a golf club. Barack Obama has teared up while thanking volunteers after the election. The president told a room full of supporters that he believed the work that the volunteers had done would lead them on to serving the community in great ways.
What you guys have done means that the work that I'm doing is important. And I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of all of you. And what you described.
And that's all from us for now. Thanks for watching. Do join us again soon. Kia kite anō.